in today's video I'm going to share with you guys my entire China Glaze collection. All of my China Glazes sit on this top drawer of this Alex drawer unit. This is a 6-drawer unit from IKEA, and I store them in these plastic little Rubbermaid containers that I bought at Walmart. I'll link them down below. It's not my ideal storage, to be honest with you guys. Oh no. Eventually I do want to put them back up on my wall racks once I decide where they're going to be, because they just look very messy. There's no order, there's no color category here, nothing of the sort. So let's just get on into it. Here's an overview of what my drawer looks like. I was able to fit 2 of the wider plastic containers and 3 of the much slimmer ones. On this little pocket here, I wasn't able to fit another one of these containers, but it's still wide enough to where I can put polishes in here. Nothing in here is organized, not by like seasonal themes or color category. I just kind of threw everything in and fit it as best as I could. So I'm gonna start with one of my all-time favorite polishes from China Glaze, which is Don't Let the Dead Bite. I find this one to be super unique. It has a pink flesh tone base and it has red metallic glitters. I love this. Another one of my favorites, and one that I also find to be extremely unique, this is Lug Your Designer Baggage, and what I love about this one is that it has a brown base, but it's a little purple tone, but it has shards of gold metallic glitters running through it. Both of these I think are just amazing. They're very unique within my entire collection and I freaking love them. Wicked Liquid, which looks like green liquid metal. Look at that. It's very golden tone. It's beautiful. I have not pulled this one in a very long time. When I first got this polish, it had a white curly base. It's looking a little off-white right now. And then it has varying colors of metallic glitters running through it. Not the best formula. It was a good attempt from China Glaze to do acrylic, and I think it's really fun. But I find the formula to be a little bit tricky. I think this one takes about 3 coats. Give Me the Green Light, which is a teal shimmer in a jelly base. It's really beautiful and super sparkly. Another one of my favorites, and one that I find to be super unique, is Trendsetter. The color of the base of this is like a pea soup green. It's like one of those ugly pretty colors, and then it has very fine gold shimmers running through it. Bat My Eyes. I have not worn this one in years. And yep, I need to restore this guy. It's completely dried out. From what I remember, it either had a black jelly base or a very dark green jelly base, and then it has some silver glitters, but they reflect a little green. It has bronze bar, short bar glitter, and it has just a really good mix of glitters that I find this, which is why I find this polish to be very unique and really beautiful. I should restore this guy and actually put it on the nails at some point. Winter Holly, one that I recently mentioned in my Christmas green nail polish collection. I'll link that up in the cards. Glowworthy is a copper shimmer polish, but it also has micro holographic shimmers running through it. Love's a Beach is a favorite of mine. I love this. It's completely throwing off my camera because this is a neon pink. So tricky formula, a few coats for it, but it's well worth it. But what I love about this one is that it has a very fine gold shimmer that is not obvious on the nails, but if you look very closely, it is slightly visible, and I find that to be just, I don't know, just to have a little extra special touch in it. Not everybody's gonna see it, but I know that it's there, and so I freaking love it. Would You Wanna? Beauty and the Beach, and this one's a teal shimmer. Harvest Moon, and this is a bronze shimmer, and really great for the fall season. Stellar's an oldie. Look at the tag. It's not one that I reach for very often. It's a really pretty nude. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't. I don't know. And this one has gold shimmers and silver shimmers running through it. Meet Me in the Mirage is a rosy tone shimmer polish, but it also has some silver, silver shimmers incorporated throughout. This one's not one that I remember looking the best against my skin tone, but I love this. I think it's so beautiful. Very unique. Let me put it up against Lug Your Designer Baggage, because I feel like the concept was somewhat similar. Only that, what is this called? Scent Hues is slightly bit more purple. It still has a little bit of brown in it. And this one has more of like a pink reddish tone shimmer running through it. And it's a shimmer. They're not little shards like your designer baggage, but I really like this color combination. I think it's really beautiful. Mahalo at Me, which is a light blue holographic. I love this one. Secret Peri-wink-le. So it's like a light blue, but it has a little, no, light purple, but it has a little bit of blue in it. And this one's a cream. Sweet as Pinkie Pie is a very soft pinky peach. And this is a cream, difficult formula. Not my favorite as far as formulation, but I think the color is adorable. This one is Atlantis. I freaking love this. It has recently now gotten thick on me. But I'm willing to work with it because, I mean, look at this. It's gorgeous. A couple of coats to get opaque for me. I think when I first got it, it took maybe 2 to 3 coats, but now it just takes a couple of coats. It's gotten a little bit thicker and it does dry textured. But what I love about this is that there's green glitter, green micro glitter, holographic glitter, and then larger holographic glitters. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see. Right there. You can see the little larger specks. Look at how beautiful that is. This one is called Mix and Mingle. It's a bit of a medium tone purple, I would say, and this is a cream. Autumn, I Need That, and this one came out maybe a couple of years in a fall collection. It has some bronze and then kind of shifty shimmers that they kind of shift a little teal, a little green. I feel like I see more of that little shift in the bottle more than I do on the nails. Let's get it to where you guys can see it, but still really, really beautiful. I actually have a comparison video between this one and another one. This one, let me get it out. This is called Midtown Magic. When I saw Autumn, I Need That, I immediately thought of Midtown Magic. I have a comparison video. I'll have it linked up in the cards because they are slightly different. They give you a very similar look on the nails, but they are different. Meet Me Under the Stars, and this one is almost like a blackened teal shimmer, and it is in a jelly base. I have not worn this, it's been a very long time. Groovy Green, and this is an old one. Look at that. Another one of my favorites is Emerald Bay. This is a much brighter emerald green. It's a cream, a fantastic formula, a couple of coats, and it looks striking on the nails. I like pulling this guy out during the summer. Sample Sizing Me Up, which is a dusty purple. It's a dusty blue, not a purple. Great formula, another one of my favorites. Okay, this is Sparkle On, and this one has a red jelly base and it has silver varying size metallic glitters, but they end up looking red on the nails because of the jelly base. A couple coats for this guy. Let's get it there so you guys can see that. Ruby Pumps from China Glaze. If you don't have any China Glaze and are trying to maybe thinking about purchasing your first China Glaze, this should be a first one. I think this is a great gateway into the brand because this is a classic. It's beautiful. You will have no regrets. I currently have it on this, incorporated within the Skittles Mani on my middle finger. And then we'll get into the other two once I come across those polishes. This is like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz's red slippers. It's exactly what you're gonna get on your nails. It just looks like rubies on the nails. It's so beautiful. Mingle with Crinkle, which is a gold shimmer. Let me shake up some of these because they're on the struggle bus because they're laying down. What is this called? This is called Strike Up a Cosmo. Actually, this reminds me. What does it remind me of? Almost these two. Kind of like a mix between these other two. Like Meet Me Under the what? Mirage and Would You Wanna. It's almost like a mix between these two polishes. Look at that. These two especially look very similar. Nude Buff has a pinky nude base and silver shimmers running through it. glitter gobblin, and this one has a multitude of colors running through it. I believe, I want to say this is slightly textured, but it also has holographic micro glitters running through it. Let's Shellebrate, and this one has kind of a pinky purpley base, and it has some gold and pink metallic glitters running through it. This one looks like straight up putty. It's called Show 'em Who's Blossom. This is a really pretty gold, I think. It's called Accent Piece. I think this came out in one of the fall collections quite a few years ago. During my move, I don't know what happened. This is Brownstone. So this is kind of a red brown, kind of a bricky red. It's so beautiful. It is one of my favorite polishes, so I need to fix this because I didn't pull it from my fall seasonal rack because I just didn't want to get into opening and cleaning this bottle, basically. But it's beautiful. Pink and Poppy is a pink shimmer. This particular one came out in the Trolls collection. But what I like about the little shimmers in here is that they reflect, they almost kind of have this purple or blue flash depending on how the light is hitting it. 3 coats for this one, and I usually need to add a good glossy top coat so that it looks as sparkly on my nails as it looks in the bottle. Watermelon Rind, and this is a very sheer polish, but I think it gets a pick at 2, maybe 3 coats or something like that. And this one's a green shimmer. One that I think is so beautiful is Ash and Burn. I think this is really unique. It came out in a Halloween, was it a Halloween or a fall collection? One of the two. So this one has more of a jelly base and then metallic glitters running through it that end up looking green on the nails. This is Cast a Spell, an oldie. This one I need to clean my bottle. When I broke, what is it called? Flip Flop Fantasy, it got all over some of my bottles. This one being one of them. So this is a really good one. It's an old one. I haven't worn it in a really long time. It has a very strong green kind of golden shimmer running through it, and it looks beautiful on the nails. I don't know why I haven't reached for it. I don't know why I haven't reached for a lot of these, to be honest. I have another Trendsetter. Cabana Fever is a matte white. I don't like this one in its natural finish because it just gets really dirty really fast. That's number one. Number two, this matte formula from China Glaze dries extremely fast to where I feel like I'm not fast enough in applying my nail polish, so it dries mid-stroke. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. So I have worn it with its natural finish. It wasn't my favorite, so what I did the next time that I wore it, I added a glossy top coat and tried to work a little bit faster with it. This one, what is this called? One Polished Pony, and this is a mint blue green, and it has very fine silver little shimmers. What is this called? This is pretty too. Smore Fun. I don't know if I've ever worn you Smore Fun. So this is kind of a pea soup green also. Let me compare it to Trendsetter. But it's a much brighter green, and I feel like there's just a little bit more white in this one, which is S'more's Fun. I don't think I've ever worn this guy. I should pull it out maybe this next summer. This is Dorothy Who. So this one came out in the same collection that had Ruby Pumps in it. But this is the blue version of Ruby Pumps, basically. So this one has more of like a blue jelly, and then it has little shimmers running through it. Maybe you guys can see the neck of the bottle there. A little bit of the transparency in it. It's pretty sparkly on the nails, but for some reason I always reach for Ruby Pumps more than I do this one. Ruby Pumps, actually, I'm getting kind of low. I do need to start replacing it because even getting it on these two nails was a bit of a struggle. I had to dig deep for this manicure. This one here is called Teen Spirit. I bought it for the name of it, really, because it reminds me of Nirvana. So this one, the base of it is more, I don't know, sometimes I see purple, sometimes I see blue. I want to say it's definitely purple. And then it has blue shimmers running through it. And they're noticeable on the nails. They're just not quite as noticeable as you see in the bottle, I feel. Okay, let's dig to the back here. Blanc Out, which is just their white, regular white cream, different from Cabana, whatever this was, Cabana Fever. There's a little bit more warmth, I feel like, in Cabana Fever. I don't know if you guys can see that. And next to Blanc Out, it looks almost a little off-white. So anyways, this is just the regular white cream in the collection, and it doesn't dry matte. It has a regular, it dries glossy. Why am I rambling? Okay. This one's super cute, and it does dry texture. This is I Just Can't Canter Lot. It is a medium purple, and it has a ton of holographic micro glitter, and then the purple glitter is also micro glitter. Again, it does dry texture. If you add a really good glossy top coat though, it looks extremely sparkly. I think this is adorable. And then I also have the berry tone one from that collection. I bought the My Little Pony collection because I used to watch them when I was a little girl, but I was like, I'm talking about like the old school My Little Pony cartoons, and it's the same idea as the purple one. It has holographic micro glitter, and then but this one has more of that berry tone micro glitter. Again, this one also dries textured, and I don't know if I mentioned the name of this. This is Where's the Party Cannon At? Look at that. They're really beautiful. Kind of the same idea maybe as Atlantis. Where's Atlantis? Atlantis, where are you? Like these. Only that Atlantis has the larger silver holographic to where these two don't. Rosé My Name, and this one's a shimmer. All Wrapped Up is a really fun one for the holiday season, actually. This one is a blurple shimmer. It's really pretty. And then a darker kind of teal color. This one is called Tongue and Chic, and this is a shimmer. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's really pretty also. Papa Don't Peach, which is a neon coral, and this one has gold shimmers running through it. It does dry slightly textured. It's really beautiful. This one, what are you called? I haven't worn you in a while. How You Doing? How You Doing is what this is called. So this one has a purple jelly base, and then it has kind of blurple glitters, and then some that look a little bit pink, kind of reddish pink. God, I should wear this one. It's gorgeous, even for the holidays. Look at that. Whew. Man, sometimes you forget, you know, that you have some good ones in here. My gosh. This one, my bottle cracked a little bit. Look at that. Oh. But nothing's leaking, so it's still safe. It's Rose Among Thorns. This is a neon pink. It's really beautiful. It's not quite neon. I mean, I know it's like throwing off my camera, but it's like, it's almost there, and it looks super vibrant on the nails, and it's a really good option for the summertime. One that you guys may not be able to see the color, maybe, because Flip Flop Fantasy got revenge on all of the other polishes because it wasn't getting as much love as everything else was at some point. So it decided to kind of get all over everything. This one is called Beaches and Toes. And it's a nude, but it's a little bit more purpley, and it also has that silver shimmer running through it. Look at how pretty that is. Let's dig deep again. Oh, this one's a fun topper. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Point Me to the Party. And this one has neon glitters running through it. So you get micro slices of the glitter. And you get some magenta, some lime green. Oh my God. What do you get? Pink, white, orange. You get a multitude of glitters in here. This one's so fun. The base of mine is slightly colored, so I can't put it over top of a white, but I think over top of, you know, I put it over top of like a purple or even a blue or something like that, and I think it looks really fun. This one, when did I wear this one? Last year sometime. Malibu Boo, which is a black holographic. And you see the holographics on the nails. There you go. I think you see it there. I have my used bottle of Don't Let the Dead Bite. Look at it. It's used and abused. I love this guy. This one is called Don't Let the Beat Drop. So somewhat similar idea as what is it called again? Put Me to the Party. But the base of this, I feel like it's more colored. I need to revive this guy. Look at it. It's so dried out. So I need to add a base into this to recover it. This one I feel like has more of the orange glitters. Let's get to where you guys can see it. And it has pastel pink. It has some magenta. It also has varying sizes of the glitters. But pretty different. You can see that. Pool Party. And this is a neon red orange. Did you guys even get to see it? I don't know if you guys are gonna get to see it because it's throwing off my camera. Ready to Rave. And this is kind of, I would say, like a salmon kind of color. It's not quite a neon. It's still pretty vibrant. Oops, sorry. It's still pretty vibrant, but it's not as vibrant as Pool Party. It's red, but to me it looks like the color of raw salmon. I think it's beautiful. Hey, where did I put my my Christmas green that I just put on my nails? Okay, this one is called It's Alive. Oops, sorry. And this is kind of like it almost looks like an olive green. It's one of those ugly pretty colors, and it's a glitter. It also dries slightly textured. A limey green that's a little bit more vibrant than the other one I mentioned. I think the other one has a little bit more yellow. Let's bring it out. So I mentioned S'more's Fun. It has more yellow than this one. This one is called Grass is Lime Greener. Great option for spring and even better for summer, I think. Another one of my favorite pinks is Bottoms Up. This is not quite a neon, but it's one of those kind of nearly there. I would consider this more of like a Barbie pink. It's so beautiful. Let's get into the back here. This one is Mustard the Courage. So it's a mustard yellow, and this one's a cream. Another favorite. Consider everything favorites, basically. This one is called Boogie Down. And this has fun glitters. I don't remember if this is the one that has the bar glitter, because there's two polishes that I have with this color mix. One of which is from Sally Hansen, and this one from China Glaze. But from what I see right now is matte white glitters, black glitters, and then gold glitters. But I want to say that I can't remember if it was a Sally Hansen one or this one that has short black bar glitters also. I want to say that it does, but I can't open it right now. Okay, next time. Chill in Symphony, and this is another one that came out in the Trolls collection. Very, 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 very sheer. Ugh. I tried putting it on. I think it was during summer, and it was way too sheer. So I gotta try it again. I gotta give it a good try. I don't know. It's a very soft blue base, and then it has these really pretty fine shimmers that reflect a little blue and a little purple, which is so beautiful. But I think at 3 coats I could still slightly see my nail line. I was not expecting that. I thought this was gonna get fully opaque. Let's see, another one from the My Little Pony collection. This one is called Let Your Twilight Sparkle. So This one has a purple and blue shimmer mix. It's really beautiful. You can get it opaque on its own if you load up on quite a few coats, I want to say. But I think it works really well as a topper. Skyscraper is a blurple micro glitter. This one is called, what is this called? Being Awesome. Too Busy Being Awesome. I love this color. Look at how beautiful that is. And this is a cream. One that I've mentioned that I threw away, or I was throwing away. I think I've talked about it many times, but I never get rid of it. I don't know why. I think it's because I love the color so much, and it used to chip on me so fast. I mean, it wouldn't even last an hour or something like that. But maybe I should try it again because I think the color's really beautiful. This one is called Summer Rain. It came out in a summer collection quite a few years ago. Another shimmer. I got a lot of sparkly polishes from China Glaze because they're just so good. Star Hopping. Did I already mention another one of these? Do I have two of these? I can't remember. So this one has holographic, micro glitter, and then it has blue micro glitters running through it. This is another It's Alive. You know, sometimes you just need more than one. Ooh, I Truly Azure You. Love this blue. God, it's so beautiful. This is a shimmer. I think it's coming off as a cream on camera. I'm not sure. No, there it is. It's a shimmer. And it's so vibrant on the nails. It's not a neon, and it's not a super vibrant color, but it I don't know. It looks vibrant on the nails. I think it's beautiful. And another favorite of mine. This is called Mahogany Magic. It's such a unique color. It's so beautiful. It's a brown, but it has a little bit of, it looks, it's a brown, but I see a little bit of yellow and a little bit of like a green hint in it. I don't know. It's just so unique and beautiful. I love it. It's a cream. It has an awesome formula. And then let's see, Gigi in the City. And this one's a purple shimmer, but it also looks a little gray and a little bit brown. A favorite of mine is a Frostbite, and this is a blue shimmer. Very, very striking on the nails. Great formula. A pinky nude one that's slightly peach also, and it has a red shimmer running through it. I don't know if the camera, let's see, is picking it up. What angle can we get it at so you guys can see the shimmer? No? Wow, really? You're just not gonna show, huh? Okay. So this is called Skinny Tipping. It's, well, maybe it catches it there slightly. Okay. I find this one to be really pretty. I used to be a huge fan of these whites that have that purple flash. This one is called Rainbow. I had a couple, I think from Orly at some point, and then another brand, I think it was oh, I can't remember, and then this one from China Glaze. This is a very sheer polish though, as were the other ones, and they always, any polish like this that's white and then it has that purple shimmer, I've always found to either be very sheer or they have tricky formulas, but they're so beautiful. So I really love these on the toes. You know, that's what I do with polishes that have tricky formulas. I just kind of throw them on the toes. And then another Dorothy Who, because sometimes I just buy more. I don't know. I don't know why I needed another one when I haven't even showed the other bottles some love. And then another teal shimmer. This is called Deviantly Daring. But this one leans a little bit more green, and you can see it has a very fine gold shimmer. I totally forgot to mention riveting. I had it on my desk, but I wanted to come back and mention it because I think it's beautiful. This one has an orange base and a very strong gold shimmer. Let's move on to the last two here. And this is what I'm wearing on my nails, on my other nails. So let me bring out Ruby Pumps also. Where is it? Where are you, Ruby? Right here. So these three polishes is what I'm wearing on my nails. So I have Ruby Pumps, and then I have Celebrate Tree. This is the new release from the Christmas collection or winter collection from China Glaze, and it has bar glitter, and I love bar glitter, and so there was no way that I was going to skip out on this one. And this one has a silver bar glitters, and the base is slightly jelly, so it makes the bar glitter look green on the nails. It looks so pretty. It looks, I don't know, I love it. It's beautiful. It's sparkly. It's reflective. It's just the perfect Christmas green, Christmas nail polish. No regrets. And then this one is called Twinkle Lights, which has gold, red, and green micro glitter. So I thought it would fit very well with ruby pumps and then celebratory. I thought that would make for a really pretty manicure. And it's just, all my nails are sparkly today. Who doesn't love that? So guess what I did once again? I forgot to close out this video. I was just done editing and I realized I didn't close it out. But I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I know it's not as long as I thought it was gonna be. I literally had to edit an hour down to 30 minutes. But still keep as much information in the video as possible. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe it reminded you of some of the polishes you guys have in your collections. I don't know. It reminded me. I realized that I've been neglecting my China Glaze collection, and I don't know why, because China Glaze is one of my favorite brands because I find them to be unique to OPI, Essie, and even orally, because they take chances. They play with formulas, they play with glitter mixes, and I think that's a lot of fun, which is why I have a lot of their like glitter polishes, just because I think they're really, really beautiful and they've got it down really well. And a lot of the times, majority of the times, I'm usually pretty satisfied with them. I don't buy from them as much or as often anymore. I try to be a little bit more selective now. Example, celebratory, I just find to be extremely unique. You know, bar glitter polishes aren't released very often, and so when I see a bar glitter, I try to snatch it really quick so I could get a bottle of it for myself, and I have no regrets. It's so beautiful. At some point I'll wear it by itself, but I really wanted to incorporate it into a Skittles mani this year for sure. I hope that you guys have an awesome time with your family for Christmas. I know there's not a lot of gatherings happening, you know, this year, but if you're not going anywhere, you're staying home with your family, enjoy your time with them as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.